Yes, last year, towards the end of the year, I had this idea of making an orchestral magenta album. I've been thinking about it for ages to do it, especially to play live and have an orchestra playing with us. And I'm sort of inspired by the Peter Gabriel album, which he did last year, where he took some of his sort of well-known tunes and orchestrated it, reinterpreted it in different ways. And I loved that album, and I thought, oh, we could do something like that with the magenta tracks. So we took, the first track I did was a part of Samuel Lane, The War Bride's Prayer. Kept the vocal, but stripped all the music off. So it was just basically orchestral instruments and a grand piano. Changed some of the chords, the dynamics of it all. And it was stunning. I was blown away by it, and I thought, gosh, it's amazing. This could really work over the whole album. So we took Precastola and did the same with that. I was even more ruthless with that. Didn't keep any of the chords, kept the vocal, recorded it all, arranged it. It sounded stunning. I thought, yeah, brilliant, 2 tracks done. And then I took there's a section from Ballad of Samuel Lane, one of the earlier sections, the faster ones. Did like a quirky orchestral arrangement of that, and that came out and it was brilliant. So we had these 3 tracks, and I thought, yeah, this is great. If I can do this over all the albums, we can have a great album. So I attempted then to do some from Seven and some from Home and some of Revolutions. I did like about 5 tracks, and they were all awful, and I thought, it just didn't work. I couldn't put my finger on it, what it was, but I thought, it's not going to happen. So I did 5 tracks, and they were all rubbish. Left it and thought, right, got these 3 brilliant tracks. What are we going to do? And as it happened, it sort of coincided with like the sort of 5th anniversary of Metamorphosis, and it was out to print at the time as well, and we were looking at repressing it. And there was a DVD we did when we originally released it, which had like a load of extras on it, making of and stuff, and now we've been out to print for years. So I thought, right, what we'll do, we'll take these 3 orchestral tracks. There was a section that we took out from the original version of Metamorphosis. I remixed that. Then I cut a brand new sort of rock mix then of Metamorphosis into like a single length track. So I had these 5 tracks which run over 20 minutes. Took that with the original album, squashed all that onto the CD, so that was full. And then we went to the DVD, took the original DVD, which had a 5.1 mix of the original album. It had a making of, loads of behind the scenes footage. It had me showing on the mixing desk, sort of, taking all the parts of it, sort of behind the scenes, in-depth look at each of the tracks, how I constructed the arrangements. We had that, and there's a lot of interviews with myself and my brother at the time. There's a couple of promo videos, and we'd also made a Blind Faith promo video, so we took that, put that on it. And then the first track we did, which is The War Bride's Prayer, we shot a video for that, and after lots of thinking about what would look great in it, I had this idea of doing like a 1-take video where Tina would look at the camera, sing it end to end. It's always a risky thing to do, but she was so good at doing it. And it's a very emotional track anyway, and I think with the music, the new arrangements, and her singing this track, it's really, really powerful.
My Sam, promise that you'll make it home. You're never gonna let me down. The time we had will last forever. Just hold me near. Don't let my true love go.
That was amazing. So we took that, put that onto the DVD. So the DVD is packed. We've got a CD packed. It's all packaged up. And it really is, I think it ties up all the loose ends of Metamorphosis, and it is the complete Metamorphosis.